Hello and welcome, everybody. This is Bhavna, and I hope some of you can join me right now as we talk about traumas in your heart or in your life if you've gone through. So let's just wait for a few minutes as everybody gets on this live call. And hello, how are you? Great. I'm glad you are here, Francisco and Maria. Hey, nice to have you both here. So let's wait, give me just a few more minutes as everybody joins in, and we're going to start this topic about it. Just came to me today that I need to talk about what I am doing, and people need to know more about it, and it's important. I'm wonderful, Maria. Thank you for asking. How are you? It's been so long, but glad you are here. Glad to reconnect again. Hey, Karen. Glad to have you here. Hey, Amy. So I'm glad all of you are joining in. Very important topic I am going to be talking about. And don't mind, I have my little dog here with me as well. So you might hear him or he might just decide to sleep. So a little baby who turned 5 last weekend. So, hey, Jeff. Glad to have you here. So I'm going to be talking about your traumas you go through in your life and how it affects you in your heart, and what am I going to do to help you, um, because I've been trying to help people, and a lot of time I've done a lot of past life clearings for people, related to your heart. If there was a pain in one of your lifetimes, I've gone in and we've done some clearing work and all that. So it's really nice and intense work, but um, I have some wonderful news which I'm going to be sharing today. So, okay. All right, good, Maria. Yeah, definitely watch it later. And everybody, you can watch this video. We are going to be at the end of this, so stay with me at the end of this. I'm going to take you and do a quick heart meditation and do a little clearing on that, and uh, you know, you can listen to it as many times. Um, but I'm going to talk about how when you go through a pain in your heart and it affects you. Okay, so let's start. And what do I mean by a trauma? So, trauma is a feeling you go through. It's an intense feeling. It's not just, sadness or depression. It's an intense feeling when you go through an experience in your life, which when you are expecting something, especially when you are in love with somebody, say, okay, and you totally experienced not love, or you experienced betrayal and you felt hurt, and it's a feeling in your heart, and it closes your heart, and it breaks your trust in people. So when you go through that, it it makes you very scared to move into another relationship. Your heart is closed, you're scared to trust, you're scared even to move forward. Sometimes you empower yourself and push yourself to move forward. Other times, um, you're just scared and you're stuck in your life. And when that happens, when you're stuck in your life and you're not able to do things as you would like to, it also slows down your progress. It does not allow you to move forward. It, it's like, oh, I can't do this. So you start and becoming a procrastinator in life. So you're taking two steps forward and then you end up taking either one step or even four steps going back. And then it's going back and forth, you know. And interestingly, this game you're playing with yourself. There's not anybody else you're playing this game with. It's with you within yourself and in your own life, you know. Sometimes it's every day, sometimes it's after some days, or sometimes it's constantly. Okay, so that's basically what, when you go through a trauma in your life, that's what it does to you. It does not allow you to move forward, gets you stuck. So I had this intense, very powerful revelation of this year around, I think May, when I get this download from the universe. Where is my next retreat going to be, and what am I doing? So the energies of the caves are very powerful. So we just came back from Egypt, and then so energy of the caves, which is very powerful. But before I left for that, I was shown that I'm going to take people to the caves and ancient caves in India, and there are these beautiful, powerful energies. Um, and I have to align people, and let's use the word not align. I have to realign you as I do this clearing for your traumas in your heart. So now traumas are at different level. Okay, sometimes traumas happen at your mind level, because some people, everybody is not very emotional, everybody's not very sensitive. Some people are very logical. So if you had a trauma, you're going to take it and work it from your mind, and you're going to try every day to work it in your mind. But then your mind goes very blank. It gets confused because you're so logical, practical person, that when you go through this betrayal or trauma or this hurt, your mind stops functioning. You're confused, or you're just like, oh my God. Okay. So it's like I'm talking about both kinds of people. One is who works from very hard, very emotional, sensitive, and one who's very strong with the mind, you know. So when both the kinds of traumas happen, you basically just shut down from here and here. So your heart and your mind just shuts down, which closes your throat chakra. So talking about these three chakras: heart, your throat, and your third eye. Okay, it and this is your main chakra, which is where you're doing everything. You are thinking, you are visioning, you are, how you want to move forward in your life, because your brain, which is right here, right? This is where you think, or your mind is right here. So if this chakra closes, everything here affects your life, because then you're not able to think, you're confused, you have like a veil over you. So I was guided that I have to take few people, and I have to take them to this place and realign them with the powerful energies already present in that place. The ancient energies, plus the ancient energies, the divine energies of that place, as well as there's two different universe energy which came down to create that space as well. One is the Orions, the universe, and the Sirian universe. So there's two energies there, which along with that, those two energies I'm going to take, and I'm going to go into first with your heart chakra and clear and start to shift and release your trauma. Okay, but not, I'm now working at the soul level. Okay, so I'm not just working at your heart level. So in this lifetime, your pain, when you experience some trauma like that, it can go and affect your heart. Okay. And that's when things stop happening. That's where you shut down. So we're going to start to clear that. And then we're going to go into your many different lifetimes which got affected by that in those different lifetimes. Similar situations where you must have had betrayal. You might not even remember. Okay, you might even not know or not even believe in those, but there might be something in those lifetimes from where that energy is coming and affecting you in this lifetime, that it happened in this lifetime with you. Does that make sense? Because you might be like, but when I met this person was so nice. I fell in love. Why did I fall in love? I mean, why did this happen? Sometimes we don't have the answers to these whys. Okay, so that's where the answer of this why comes in, is from that past lifetime. There's this energy which is flowing and which comes in, which creates a pattern which has been happening in different lifetimes, and it happened again, and it affected you. It created this trauma and heartbreak for you. Okay. And when that happens, you are like, oh my God, what do I do now? So, what I'm doing is I'm going in that lifetime there so we're working at your soul level, and we're going in. I'm not just clearing one by one, but I'm actually, this time I received this gift from the universe recently, and I wanted to share that, is I can collapse all of those lifetimes. Don't ask me how. I have this gift, this divine gift, beautiful gift, and I know how to do it. So I can basically just collapse those lifetimes with the heart, with the trauma, pain, which went down to your soul level, to your heart level. Okay. Once that is collapsed, we come back to your heart. Now your heart and your soul is totally pure, and then we refill that with the support we would receive from the divine energies, making it now pure divine heart, pure divine soul again. And so you start your journey with your heart being, wow, beautiful, pure, right? And then this energy going up, clearing, so then you're able to express your feelings beautifully again, right? And then going to your third eye and opening. So, what am I doing there? I'm actually awakening the Shakti energy within you. I'm creating an initiation of that, which is, this is the energy of where you can see. That's, I call it more like a male energy, the four front eye, right? The third eye. But the behind the third eye, which is where you have the Shakti energy, which is also about your subconscious mind. So awakening that Shakti energy within you, to awaken that subconscious mind, which has a lot of wisdom from all these different past lives. Okay, what does that do? When you come back into your life, when you're going through situation, regular everyday situations, stresses or things, it would allow you to receive the wisdom from your subconscious mind to come forward, connecting with this, and give you a solution. Like, oh, I can do this. So people might be stuck in a situation where they might be thinking, how do I do this? I'm stuck in this. I don't know how to come out of it. And you might have, oh, I can do this. Poof, there's an idea which just came into your head. So, this is what, when I do the awakening of your subconscious mind, you might already have a little bit of that. Sometimes it might just sprinkle, okay? But when this awakens fully, it would be like, wow, oh my God. Life actually becomes easier, because then you have, it's not an intuition, it's a full on, I call it more of male and female energies integration together and working together. It creates a balance within you to be able to be strong in who you are. Does that make sense? It's all about you, because it's your body, it's your life, it's your thought. It's how you want to live your life. But how do you want to think about it? What is it that you love to do, and how can you do it, and how can you make it happen? So that's what you're going to be learning. So it's this time, this is going to be my seventh retreat. I've been doing so many retreats over the so many years now. It's going to be entirely different than if people have come with me uh, before. This time it's going to be entirely different because I'm just called to do these 4 caves and 3 caves and one in the Caldera. So Ajanta, Ellora, and Caldera, and Maharashtra, and then there's going to be more of workshop where I'm going to be doing all this integration, alignment, awakening, and then we'll go through all the traumas which would come up, releasing and letting go, and then making you aware. So it's going to be a lot of intense work in a workshop where there'll be a lot of meditations, initiations, and actually guidance in how to move forward in your life. So I'm just giving you a blurb on what I would be doing, but I just thought, just writing about it does not, um, it's not, it's not fair. Just like when when you go out and take pictures of this beautiful fall, trees, you can see the picture. Sometimes, the orange or the yellow tree will come as light yellow or slight orange, but when you actually see it, it's like beautiful bright orange color. Similarly, it's like when I just write a flyer or make a flyer, it's not what I'm trying to say and do it. So I just thought I want to let people know about what I'm trying to do there. So that's what I'm called to do. And it's this recent gift I've received from the universe, and I just wanted to share with people that come join me. Come join me if you're called. This is going to be once in a lifetime transformation, a big, huge transformation for you, um, as you walk your journey with me and you allow me to create that shift for you. You allow me to collapse the lifetimes which you do not need, the traumas which is holding you back and creating blocks for you to move forward in your journey. So that's the big thing. I've been, asked to do. And now, since you're all here, I do want to do a meditation as well. We'll do a quick heart clearing. But now coming also back to people, when I talked about people who are logical, practical, and you might say, so, but I'm not very heart centered. So I'm very, left brain. So how's that for me? That is also for you, because remember I talked about this chakra, which is what you might be more connected with, instead of the heart chakra. So you might have this closed and this more open, or you might have this closed. Either ways, okay? Which makes it, because then it'll allow you to make the right decisions in your life, right? It allows you to think even much more practically and logically. I um i have this thing about me, like, I am very heart centered, but at the same time I'm very practical and very logical. I think about how can I make this happen or possible from here, but I combine it more with my heart, creating a balance and letting it, happen then. So, and that's how I do this. Hold on. You cannot go up there. You have to stay here. So, so that's basic one part which I would be doing there. Okay, helping you realign your heart, releasing, collapsing all your traumatic lifetimes, affecting your present life to move forward and unstuck you, and allowing you, the subconscious mind, awakening that, which is what we call the Shakti energy within you, bringing that power of you, because the Shakti is all about your emotions. When trauma happens, when trauma hits you, when you have a heartbreak or something like that happens, it stops you from thinking right, or it just takes you in a space where it's hard to think sometimes, and How do I know? I've gone through that sometimes. Yes, everybody goes through it in their life in different ways. Trauma can be anything. When a personal trauma, heartbreak could be being in an accident, being hurt or hurt by your faith, or anything which happens. Or, you know, sometimes it shifts you, other times it breaks you. But sometimes I always look at it as it breaks you to shift you to make you. So there are things, but if you have the guidance and the help of somebody who has gone through it and who can pull you out of it, then life becomes easier. Then you don't have to experience all of that. And you don't have to, you could be like, okay, I got broken. Now, how can I be in the process? And I don't want to be prolonging into the broken place in that space, right? So that's where I help in to help you, give you the hand and pull you out of that and get you moving in making you. Okay, so it's this process of helping you move forward and not letting be stuck and creating and prolonging that trauma more, or creating patterns of it, because normally sometimes we come out of it, we are broken, we try to go through it, but we attract the same energy over and over again, and we create a pattern for ourselves in our lives. And so people go through many heartbreaks, uh, so so that's the big aha moment I received this year. And recently I've been talking about it with people, that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this cave meditation, but I didn't know exactly until I received this beautiful divine gift from the universe that this is what you're going to do and this is your gift. And I was like, this is beautiful, I love it. It's something very close to my heart because I'm all about love, and I'm all about bringing love into everybody's heart, and just making you feel happier, more of you. So yeah, perfect. Now he's settled down, so he's ready for meditation. So are you all ready for meditation? Yes, or a clearing? Which one would you like? Would you like a clearing for your heart, or would you like a clearing or would you like a meditation? So type in and let me know quickly. So we'll do it. We can't do both. If you're trying to say let's do both, I want to do one. I want to guide you in a meditation with either clearing or just meditation to bring in energy. So what would you like to do? So clearing, one person saying clearing. Hey, Simone. Anybody else? Meditation. Okay. Amy saying meditation. Who else? Let's see who's going to type in the third one. Come on, come on, come on. Is everybody still confused and deciding? I'm okay with the clearing. All right. So we've got two words on clearing then. Let's do a clearing. It's always a good idea to actually start with a clearing. And that's why I said clearing and not just meditation, because meditation is whatever you have inside of you. It helps you to just stay inside and grow more. So if you've got pain in here, with meditation, it's not going to allow that pain to release. But when we bring in the clearing, it's okay to let go of that first. And that's when you can receive more. But if your cup is already full and I pour water in there, it's just going to overflow it, right? So let's start with, hold on, let me put this, let's switch it off. All right, so let's start with a clearing. So everybody just relax, take a deep breath in and sit back, or if you feel like you can lie down, that's okay too. Just Open your palms, uncross your legs. If you're sitting down, just put your feet on the ground, uncross them. Keep your palms facing upwards. Open them up if you're lying down as well. And we're going to just call in your guides and your angels and surround you with them. And I'm going to now also create in the four corners of you, each one of you, I'm going to bring in the crystal pillars, install them there. I'm going to bring in my golden light around and connect the pillars. Perfect. And so now you're in a sacred safe space. This is the place where you can release and you can feel better. And you're allowed to be just you. If you feel like crying, it's okay. Allow everything to happen. Everything to be cleared and released. So I'm going to just allow, asking you and your heart the permission to allow me to clear you up, to clear your heart with one trauma. Okay. And if you've had many, we're not going there. That's when you want to come and do more personal one-on-one with me. Okay. But right now it's for everybody here. So just going in there into your heart. I'm just going to ask one of your trauma to be cleared. I'm just pushing it out. Feel it like a black cloud coming out of your chest. I'm going to call in the sun's energy. And as it comes out, we're just going to release and let it go to the sun and burn in there. Perfect. Now I'm just going to slowly bring in my golden light, and you're going to feel it in your palms, entering in your palms right now. And you're going to feel it come in and going up, all the way up in your arms, through your arms, going up, all the way up into your chest, and through your chest into your heart. And we're going to fill up your entire heart with my golden light. It's all about love. You might feel it, or you might just see it, or you might not feel anything, and that's okay. You might just feel lighter. We're going to now bring that my light out, up, and fill up your entire chest with that light, growing it. And I'm going to bring that and make that as your center point, and then just take my light around your entire body, pushing away all the stress you've been holding in your body from that trauma. So imagine all the black coming out from your feet, your big toes. We're just going to push out. Keep watching it go, leaving your body. Or keep feeling it. Either way, we're just going to release that. And again, I'm going to call in the sun's energy. Take that as it comes out from your toes. Take it into the sun and poof, it's vanished. Gone right there. Perfect. Now I'm just going to bring it into your aura as well. So we're going to create with my golden light Now you're going to feel it like a melted gold coming around you from the top of your head and going all around your body. We're going to create a protection around you. Now, this protection is going to be around you for a week, protecting you. And if you need more of that, then you have to come to me for one-on-one, and I can do that and I can help you. So bringing that all around your body, feel that melted golden light, my beautiful golden light going all around your body. Now I'm going to swirl it. You're going to feel it going all around your body, swirling it. Perfect. Nice. Now you're all light and you're looking wonderful. Great. Slowly coming back into the now, moving your toes and your fingers. Slowly coming back and bringing your palms together and rubbing them. Bringing them to your eyes. Opening your eyes. Bringing them on your cheeks, going down on your throat. Bringing them down to your chest, to your heart. Breathing in there. And know you're loved. Wonderful. Namaste. I'm so happy today each one of you were here. And even if you are watching the replay of this live call, you will feel the shift. And if this shifted you, and if you can come, I would love to invite you to come and join me for a wonderful 8 days, which will transform your life for the better and help you move forward in your soul's purpose. It is a big, big shift, and I hope you love it. And if any of you felt this, if you would like to share it, please go ahead. Go ahead. You can write what you're feeling if you haven't fallen asleep. And you can share, or you can just message me later as well, whatever you feel comfortable. Or you can show me some hearts, send me some kisses here, and let me know you loved. I'm also looking to do weekly some clearings. And what would you like to do more, or some healings? If you are interested, I have created a special page for that. Let me know if you're interested to join that, and I can send you the link for it. Where I'm also going to be doing some card readings weekly, or some lot of healing work, and a lot of clearing, a lot of meditations. So if you're interested, just let me know, and I can send you the link to join that. And go ahead, write down what you feel, what's going on, how it's helped you, this meditation. And if you're crying, that's wonderful. Make sure, everybody, this is a lot of energy work. Make sure, please drink lots of water and go to the bathroom. You're going to feel amazing after that. You're actually you'll start to feel lighter. Okay. All right. Wonderful. I am going to take your leave, and you have a very good night to all of you. And the other side of the world, good morning. And have a great day. And I will see you all soon. And if you would like to know more, you can read about my retreat on my website. I have the link up there. I've written on about it there. And if you would like to talk to me, feel free to message me and I can call you and we can talk about it. Okay, thank you. And please do share this because it can help a lot of people from getting the clearing. and make a shift for them as well. All right, thank you. Share with your friends and family. Love you all. Bye bye. Good night.